All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to talk about the new Tesla Model S and X pricing that just got released in China. And I guess we'll try and compare it to the US pricing. That might not give us too much data, but there's some interesting stuff on how they actually released this pricing. And there's also other pricing that was released too. We might get into that, or maybe I'll make another video on it because the reason why I like to follow Tesla China is because, well, now it's announced that Tom Zhu, which was head of China sales, Tesla China sales, is now head of global sales. So he's got some strategies in his pockets that he can whip out anytime and use, and hopefully now in the US. So maybe he's just getting settled in his new role and, with all these people reporting to him, but he could be ready. He could be ready to pull those demand levers and discount levers at any time. Or are they just waiting for the government to step in and change what's going on with the IRS and the Treasury SUV, not an SUV, Model Y as a sedan type of stuff. But we're going to jump into the Tesla Model S and Model X pricing. We'll do some calculations to see if it, what type of pricing it is, if it actually makes sense. But we'll see about the Model S and Model X. But before we get into that, let's roll that intro real quick. Thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. All right, so let's take a look. This is a tweet that I found yesterday that I guess Tesla China does a lot of creative stuff that I guess they don't really do in the US. And they need to bring some of this over. It really definitely seems like Tesla China does stuff first as a testing to the market, and then they roll those same type of promotions into the US after. So referral program, it was nixed for a long time in the US. It came out in China, and then a couple of weeks later, it came out in the US, even though it's not really built out in the US still. You could get, items and stuff like that, but you still don't get referrals. It seems like you still don't get referrals for vehicle sales. It's only solar and, all that stuff. But here's a tweet from Yan Chang. Shout out to CY Foxcat. Nice username. Tesla China is organizing a campaign on social networks for people to guess the price of the Plaid model that will be announced tomorrow. So this was a tweet yesterday. I guess that's a cool QR code or something, but it was actually already, this was yesterday's tweet, so it's announced already. So here is the Model S pricing, and I've already got my calculator here that's calculating it from Chinese RMB to US. So for the long range, 789,000 RMB, it's 114 or $115,000 US. So it's not like they sell these vehicles cheaper in the China market, which makes sense, right? Because these, especially the Model S and the Model X, are created in Fremont, and then they're shipped over to China. So it takes a month, maybe even 2 months to logistically do that. So they can't sell these any cheaper. But the Model 3 and the Model Y, which they may or may not have dropped the price on recently, is where it could be cheaper. So what's the conversion? Yeah, 789,900 is equal to 115,000 US. So really there's no deals there at that front. But let's just check what's the Plaid. Let's see, 109 0900 RMB to US conversion, $147,000 for a Model S Plaid. So there's really no deals here. If you're paying that kind of money, then you're definitely, up there in the China status, that's for sure. Moving to the Model X, it seems like the Model X is just, is just 100,000 more RMB. So what is this? 879,900 RMB to let's see, 879,900 RMB to US. So the Model X long range version, or just the regular version, is $128,000. And let's see what the Plaid is, because that's the big cojones, big, vehicle that brings in all the money. 103,000 is 151,350. So about $10,000-$20,000 more across the board for the Tesla China US Model S and the Model X, which makes sense, right? Because they got to ship this vehicle all the way over to China, and so it cannot be the same price as the American market. It's got to be, slightly a little bit more at the end of the day. But some big news here. I mean, we'll start to see, are they going to start discounting these, further on? But the next video I'm going to make actually goes into how there actually were some discounts on the Model 3 and Model Y front. So hopefully that is a signal to what is going to be happening next in the US market, because I certainly feel like China goes first and then the US follows after that. So let's jump into some comments and some questions. And let's see what's at. Chu, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Christopher, watching in our TV using my cell phone to ask, what's up with the EV tax and any upcoming T3, what's T3 promo again? Tier 3 promo again? So watching on TV and using our cell phone to ask what's up. So right now, the EV tax credit, the only vehicles that qualify is the Model 3 standard range and the Model Y 7-seater. So if you can get any of those two vehicles, you can get qualified. Those vehicles qualify for the $7,500 tax credit, and then you still have to match all the other stipulations after that. And you have to take delivery basically this month or next month. March is kind of too close on the line there, so it'd be too risky. Ati, hello. Finally, there's a delivery date for January 9th or 10 or 11 from Tesla. How long can I delay? What is the right way to request? Ideally, I want to delay till the week of the 23rd of Jan. Just say you're out of town. I mean, at this point, like, it should be okay. Just say you're out of town. Or you can't take, I would just say you're out of town and they can try and push it to January 23rd. I believe they would do something before the earnings call. By the way, overall Model 3 inventory is low. There's like no Model 3 inventory in Texas. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like, I guess people, I mean, it makes sense, right? It's really the only vehicle that qualifies for the tax credit. So anytime it pops up, it probably just disappears because people just want that vehicle at the end of the day. And actually, now that I think about it, I should just get one of them just to save some taxes or something. Chew, might as well just wait till 2024 if they don't. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to make another video tonight about why you should wait, like the 3 or 4 main reasons at the end of the day. So we'll stay tuned for that video tonight. It's probably going to be a 3rd or 4th video. Aib, this guy is epic. Saved me $6,000 in financing through Tower Credit Union. Give this man a hand. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the like. Thank you for dropping that comment. That's what I really love. I love seeing that stuff because I think that's my mission statement. I just want to save you guys money, or you guys and girls money, because Teslas are expensive cars. I mean, $50,000, $60,000, $1,000, $40,000. That's a lot of money, and it has to pencil for you on a monthly basis. It has to make sense. And even though Tesla isn't a dealership, there are ways that you can overpay. So I just want to make sure everybody gets the best financing, the best deal. And so if you want to support the cause, join my Patreon. And if you want to schedule a call with me, you can actually do that after you join my Patreon, and also get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal. What's 7-tier? You mentioned it in the Model Y. Sorry, 7-tier, 7 seats. It has to have 7 seats. To Tony, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the video. Christopher Rojas, thanks Dennis for all the help last month. Cancel my Model X order and signed a Model 3 Performance with a $1,000 discount plus a $7,500 Eve and on New Year's Eve. Sick. That's nice. Congrats. Enjoying good health. 2023 Model 3 Model Y Performance. Very, very, very nice. Abraham, when do you get the tax refund next year? Exactly. When you file in 2024, you get that refund back as long as you pay that liability throughout every single paycheck in the month or throughout the year. The other way to get around that is if you change your withholdings on every paycheck, where they take less of your paycheck every single month, or they take less and they give you more, and that's how you can kind of offset that. You have to kind of do the math and calculations out of that, or you can just wait until you get that full refund when you file for your taxes. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoy it. The next video tonight, I probably should get into why you should wait, maybe the 3 or 4 reasons why someone would want to wait, and we'll get into it. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.